Hello, I was just wondering what to do. And luckily there was a wonderful comment from a William Batesel who basically said what he would do in this situation. And I believe that's a good way to go. And if enough people don't believe it's a good way to go, then we'll do something else. But I like this way. It's you build yourself a little place with essentials, kind of defended, and you rebuild. There's time to rebuild. This place looks a little run down. That's kind of the point. I didn't do well. I did okay. Survived for a little bit, did all that work, and then tried to land and wasn't paying attention. It still gets to me. However, we're back again with just a bit more to do. Oh, without getting stuck on the wall. I should have put gravity on here. So this is the little base. It comes fully equipped with a hydrogen oxygen generator. We'll just go through here. Food resequencer, water recycler, a basic survival kit, a locker with some surprises inside, 2 batteries, a whole mess of solar panels. I'll show you those in a moment. 1 kilogram of ice. There we go. And all the goodies already showed themselves, but we get an automatic rifle, an enhanced welder, enhanced drill, enhanced grinder, some emergency food, water, some ammunition for that, oxygen bottle, hydrogen bottle, and a luxury meal to start off this new leg of the adventure, and a couch. Gotta have a nice little couch. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear up my inventory here, and I'm gonna go ahead and head up. I've set up my inventory, but I'm gonna go ahead and head up and show you guys the solar panels before we lose the light. So coming to the right here, hopefully I remember where that is. You come up next to the broken area of the asteroid, and we have a whole mess of solar panels, getting a little bit of light. The sun kind of rotates in this direction, so this is a great place for it. We have the whole mess of solar panels as well as a connection point to the base. So the whole idea here is I'm not going to spend like 1,000 episodes building up materials. I want to be able to do it quickly, because I want to get back to having a really cool big ship, but I also I think this is a great penalty for losing the ship, because I was given everything I needed and I threw it at a rock. And that wasn't very good. Oh, this is also that's a window on the outside and a screen on the inside, the transparent screen, so that I can put the things that I want to remember on that screen. Wonderful. All right. To get started, let me go ahead and start powering up the base. Let's go to the oxygen tank, turn it off so it doesn't suck up all the air. And then we'll go to the generator, so it doesn't suck up all the ice. We'll go to the generator and turn it on so we could have a room full of air. Hooray! Oh, we'll also turn the generator back off so that we can enjoy depressurizing the room and using that same amount of air. Okay, cool. So let's make sure that I'm here, ready to spawn here. And I'm going to go mine for some materials. There is cobalt, there is cobalt, I believe, on this rock, so we should be good for that. The rest of it is all up to me. So the first things first, I'm going to clean this up, because there's just a little bit of stone happened to be in here, and it looks great, but it's just a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, I forgot. I need to have my jetpack on inside even. There, turn it off so I can magnet on the floor. There we go. Just going to pick up these little bits of stone. And the idea of being quick about it is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up top and I'm going to build a drill. I'm going to build a drill in this first moment, and plumb it up. It's already plumbed up, or the whole area is already plumbed up. There's rocks up at the window. Oh gosh, that would be so messy. Okay, or that is so messy. Oh great. Okay. That's everything it looks like. Let's go ahead and dump all this in the survival kit, and we'll head up to the top, and we'll see if we can grab some cobalt and ice. And there's also no. Well, I just burned that oxygen. Okay, one more time doing that. Oxygen tank off so it doesn't suck up all the ice. What do you call it? Generator on to fill up the room again. Generator off. Oxygen tank on, so that we can then depressurize the room before I leave. I should build a button panel. Depressurize. There we go. Okay, now I can leave. I dented the floor. That's not very nice. Now I can leave without ruining it. Oh, okay, that's shaky. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly for the comfort of everyone involved. Oh, I should mark the base, shouldn't I? I think this is kind of defensive or defended. It's got a little turret, and I don't think the drones are smart enough to figure out how to get in here. So we'll just go ahead and mark this as our new home. Or we'll call this new home for now. You know what? I'll put that in the description since I never use the descriptions. For now. With a capital. There we go. Just because it's part of the title. Alright, don't show it on the HUD. I'll show it on the HUD if I need it. I'm walking on walls. Okay, now I'm walking on the roof. That's okay. Oh no, I'm walking back on the floor. Yeah, space. Alright, let's get over to the solar panel side and see what kind of materials are out here. I don't think there's actually any materials out here. Oh, that was a bit of an unuseful thing to do. Oh, there is cobalt though, 50 meters around. Nope. Okay, it's close to those. So you know what? I might as well dig towards it. So let's go up top here. Thought I'd seen you before. Where are you? There you are. All right, 50 meters that way. Right-click drilling all the way. Except when we get real close. Okay. So we'll have cobalt for our metal grids, although we'll have to store it for the moment because we don't have any thing to refine it with, but that'll be coming soon. As soon as I get down to this cobalt, which is kind of far away. 23 meters, 20. There it is. Okay. That took a bit longer than I was hoping. I forget how slow these drills are. Alright, I'm just going to mash F while I do this. I'm not sure if it's hold or mash F. It's one of them. Alright, I filled up my inventory with as much cobalt as I can hold. Cobalt and stone at this point, yeah. Okay, I'll have to come back here. I'm going to mark it at the opening of the hole so I don't lose it. And we'll call it the cobalt hole. We're just gonna do real quick. So the idea is I put the cobalt hole here. I have the connection point over there. Okay, that's pretty convenient actually. So I line it up wherever the cobalt is and drill straight down and gather all that stone, all the material. I think this is over here. I really need to put like a string of lights because I've lost this thing. I was building the base. It only took me a few minutes. You know, I flew over to whatever rocks were there, and I'm like, okay, I gotta find one with a hole in it. So I flew around looking for ones with holes in it, and I built the base and lost it immediately. I left and it was gone. So I need to be more careful about that. All right, so you survival kit, you need to produce lots and lots of stone. And while you're doing that, I also need you to make steel plates, and probably just a couple hundred construction components because those are always needed. Let's do 10 motors, 100 computers. We're just gonna push it to build a bunch of stuff, and that'll be what we do. Okay, we're in fast mode here. Oh, I also have a kilogram of uranium. I can't believe I didn't mention that. Yes, that is the that is the one gift to help speed things along. Hopefully, all right. Hopefully, I don't need to shoot anything or grind anything. We'll take those just in case. Alright, although it is volume based, so I should, or is it weight based? I think it's weight based, not volume based. Let's put 19 back. There we go. I don't need air yet. I don't need to pressurize that room yet. I probably shouldn't even put a vent in there. I spent all this time trying to think of trying to drain the oxygen tank because I threw a whole bunch of ice in there to start just to kind of make sure it was pressurized, and I'm like, okay, how do I get rid of all this oxygen in the tank? It lasts a long time. Lasts a lot longer than you think it would, because nothing really uses it but you. So there's no, like, it doesn't burn really quick. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stone. We're probably not gonna come back for that stone. I just want to get the rest of the cobalt, just so I didn't leave it floating. And then I'll go ahead and grab those steel plates and get started on the pistons well, the pistons for now are just gonna, or the drills. The drills for now are just going to gather stone, and I've lost it. I've lost it again. It's up here. Okay, so follow the solar panels around. So if the solar panels are like a finger, they're pointing this way. And that's how I found it the first time. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. I put this light on it so I could see. I didn't take the light off because I thought it looked cool. I didn't realize I could also just put like a wall of solar panels right here. I didn't realize that. Okay. So let's go ahead and chuck all this stone in. We definitely have enough to make some of this material. Very good. We'll check the cobalt in, and we'll go ahead and grab those steel plates out. And we're going to start on our drill. So I think what I want to do is... oh, we know we have the all scrap mod on. Dang, okay. Let's grab the those, although I hope to not use the grinder. All right, okay, so I grabbed the pistons, grabbed the drill, but right before I was about to talk again, I realized I need large steel tubes. So scrapping all of that quite immediately, I need to build a small refinery. So that's gotta get done here quick. So let's figure out where I can put the small refinery, because I didn't even think about that. Well, if I cut down this wall, we lose air. I can cut down the locker and move it. Yeah, let's do that. All right, everything out of the locker. We're gonna immediately just lop it off and put a basic refinery, small refinery. Or what is it? It's basic, I think. Oh, I forgot to paint a wall. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, it really doesn't matter which way it's facing. Let's say high voltage or high voltage. Danger, danger. High voltage. All right, so we'll take those 20. Oh, I'll have to grab everything from there from now on. Oh, that's gonna be so horrible. All right, got enough computers. One more construction component is required. One more construction component, and then for the rest of you, 10 motors and 90 steel plates. That's really not hard. Okay, 10 motors and 90 steel plates. All right. So we'll let that get started. We'll throw the computer, and you know what? Actually, it has a whole bunch of scrap now that I can refine for sure. We'll take all of the scrap that we can, please. All right. Then while that's going, air's off. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and recharge. I just realized I'm at 40% charge. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'm walking on the roof. I will walk on the roof to get there. Or the ceiling. I don't know. If the ceiling and the roof are the same thing, do you just call it the roof or do you call it the ceiling? I really don't know. I'm going to turn off broadcasting so I don't get immediately destroyed by all our special friends that love destroying us. Okay. There we go. Now I'm outside. Okay. We just walked along the building to get this done. I might as well drill out the side, because if I start drilling out the side, then I can get over to all the connection points and everything. So when whoa, that was cool. I jumped off the rock and it felt really cool. It felt like I curled up to jump really high, and I did. All right, we're gonna nab all this. Hopefully I can just, well, I need gravity first. Ah, sheesh. A lot of stuff to go through. Okay, so we'll just dig this stone. I'm wondering if I'll ever get to making a ship at this rate, but I was hoping it'd be quicker. But it's okay. We're going. We're progressing. Even though slowly, we are still progressing. And we'll have a new ship in no time, he says 100 episodes earlier. Oh my gosh, if I'm doing this for 100 parts, I don't know what to do. Because the two options I had were, well, the first option I thought of was, why not just, what do you call it? Why not just restart? Basically, take the V2 of the ship. I made a version 2. Well, I'm making a version 2 still. And I figured out how to upload things to the workshop. Kind of. A couple things that I have in the screen, the menu screen, or the F10 menu. A few of those things can be uploaded. And I'm like, sweet, okay, I want to upload those. And while they can be uploaded, nothing else seems like it can be uploaded. So I figured there's something wrong with, I don't know. From my Googling, it says to turn off the Steam Cloud Sync. So I went to Steam, went to Properties, turned off Cloud Sync and everything, and it still doesn't work. So I'm gonna look further into it. But for now, we got rocks, lots and lots of rocks, and something for me to get sidetracked on, because it was a lot of, you know, just confusion on my part. All right. So do we have enough? We still don't have enough to build the steel plates. That's okay. We're going. We'll get there. Anyways, where was I? Don't have enough for the steel plates. That's unfortunate. Okay. But we are processing stuff, and we will have some more motors here in a moment. Good. And the exiled engineer, I don't want anything to do with you. I didn't think I could take you with a proper ship. Now there's no chance. Well, at least for now, because you know, if I rebuild the ship from scratch, I'm gonna have some bigger guns on there, bigger than the little cannons that I gave it, so I wouldn't be like extremely powerful. And I put little cannons on it because I didn't want to just walk all over everything and it not be fun. You know, I want to have fun. That's the whole idea. All right, we are making steel plates, so we've gotten through everything but the steel plates that we need, which is good. We can continue digging through this stuff, and hopefully with that... Oh, and I also need an assembler. Dang. All I needed was the assembler, not the refinery. But I do want a refinery, so that'll be good. That refinery will chew through stone a lot quicker than the survival kit will. So that's refinery is not bad. It's just not exactly what I was wanting. Okay, so let's grab the every lixel. What kind of word is that? Every little bit of stone that we can. We'll grab all those, and then we're gonna kind of push over, hopefully to the edge of our little base here. Because I'm thinking, if I'm just gonna gather stone, why would I need to build like this huge thing up top that's very susceptible to being shot? Why don't I just build like a little thing in here that is safe from being shot, or at least relatively safe. I'm not sure if those things will figure out how to get into this tunnel. I figured they wouldn't, because they didn't figure out how to get to me on the other side of the rock. So I figured they can't figure out a tunnel, especially since I can barely figure out a tunnel. I don't want them to be smarter than me. That would really suck. Okay. Or at least have better navigation skills. There we go. It's all just gray rocks. Except for the broken parts and all the other landmarks. But for now, just gray rocks. Alright. I think we're getting over to it eventually. I really should really just right click drill. That would make the hole a lot quicker, but I would also not be gathering any materials at the time while I'm digging the hole. Alright, we got 50 out of 90 steel plates. Still pretty good. We got 61. Woo! Alright, well, I have nothing to put back since I have nothing to gather. So let's go ahead and kind of right-click drill the entrance so it's a little bit nicer and I can fly in without issue. And we'll gather another inventories full of stone. Alright, now that we're getting much closer into it, I might feel obliged to do this and just kind of push our way through. Alright, have we exposed the corner yet? I think we have. Alright. Yep, there was a little bit of an issue. I think I need to take this one out, and I'm not sure if that's going to depressurize the room. So let me go ahead and make sure... well, that dark one isn't exposed, so no, that's the back corner, so you're not going to see it anyways. Alright. Oh, go in, please. Thank you. I double-clicked it, but it failed to figure that out. Alright. Already... Oh, wait, never mind. Already almost into a basic refinery. I thought we were into it, but as of now, we are not. 22 short, which should take no time at all. Although it has taken about 20 minutes so far. Well, that includes the explanation. So I'm going to lop this one off and stick either a piston head or just a drill on it, just to gather more stone. The drill seems like a waste. This drill seems like a huge waste of material. So I probably will just do piston head. So let me go ahead and head in here and grab the grinder and drop off this stone. Hopefully it gets routed, moved over to the correct area, and I'm going to lop this off. There we go. Nice and slow. Alright, that is one entrance created. I like this little pillar, but I'm going to have to remove it. There we go. I was just hammering on it with a drill. These things aren't... I love the things being able to deform, but they aren't very strong. That was kind of the idea with using the interior things. It's like, this is like a very low resource base, so I can't just grind it down and use all the parts. But then I realized that I have the O scrap mod on, which makes this a bit harder. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stone. It looks like it's drawing stone in, which is good. Food protein resequencer still is for some reason at the top. And we have our 22 steel plates. Sweet. Which means we can get through this stone much quicker. Once the refinery is complete, of course. And that's a refinery. Alright. So let's go ahead and tell... Oops, I don't want hot chocolate. No, no hot chocolate, please. Let's go ahead and tell this no. And we'll let the refinery handle all of that. There we go. Refinery's doing cobalt. Do stone first, and then those things, and then worry about the cobalt. There's a lot of other stuff to think about while you're being a refinery. I might stick the basic assembler down the center here. Because I need those large steel tubes, and I think this is the first thing that allows you to do them. So it might just be in the middle. Or I might just stick it over on the side, even though it's like an end cap, so I can't reuse the... I can't use the connector after I put it there. Might not be too bad. If I put a junction there, then that might be a good idea. Or I can use, you know, some of the mods and use a conveyor. The three-way conveyor, where is it? That's 4, that's 2, that's 3. We got a little T here. There we go. So if I plop that there, that's 5 steel plates, 12 interior tubes, small steel tubes. Yeah, this is okay. The what do you call it? The T is slightly lower materials, so we'll use that one. Just bang my head on that. Let the refinery continue its work. How much battery do we have? We got 13 hours like this. Okay, good, because we have a whole bunch of material waiting to go. Okay. So let's grab our stoves, 10 steel plates, 10 interior plates, probably a lot of construction components. How many? The T, 20 construction components, 12 small steel tubes, 6 motors. Okay. I could just put that on the thing, but there's 6 motors. Oh, stop. I see. I cannot make small steel tubes. I can't make any at all. Okay. So that's a bit of an issue, because I would like to be able to convey things, but it looks like we're gonna have a basic refinery right in the middle here. I was never one for the way things looked. I was never good at making things look nice, so we'll call it that. So we'll rotate this one all the way around. So we need 60. We should have a few. We got 10. All right. Rest components added to the build planner. All right. Let's get into. Oh, I won't be able to access it. After I put that down, I'm stuck. This is a hard decision. I don't want to be stuck. Stuck is probably worse than most things. Okay. Well, we got that material back. Let's go. We'll add 10 and then the rest of the components to the thing. Inventory. Add components to production. 5 components could not be put to production. What couldn't? Oh, whoa. What's all this about? Okay. What's in the build planner? Oh, all the drills and cargo containers and the basic assembler. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, why couldn't it add everything to the... Is there something that I needed? No, there's not. Let's go basic assembler. Middle click. Gotta remember to middle click. Alright, now I put them to production. So now that should be going. Okay, good. We'll throw off those last 20, and we'll make sure to grab everything else. Whew. that was a bit scary. All right, so this tunnel that's supposed to be the tunnel for a what you call it? This tunnel that was supposed to have the that T there, it's not gonna have that T. It's gonna have this. It will have one of these instead of a T, which is okay. I can't add this to the basic refinery, and the survival kit can't recycle it, so that's not good. Oh, it looks like we're gathering more stone. You know what? While we gather stone, we'll move along the base, because I know there's another connector over here somewhere. And that will be the connector with the drill. Ah, there we go. That's one way to do it. Oh, that's the back of the cargo container. Perfect. Okay. That's surely the one I was thinking of. That's totally exactly what I was thinking of. It wasn't a different one. Okay, well, now that we have all this, we can gather every little bit of stone that we can, and we'll be good to go. Oh, I thought that was a little bit of stone that had floated over there. That's okay. we can actually gather everything that we need from here, including the oxygen and hydrogen and the water and the luxury meal. Sweet. Okay, so let's dump that back in. Tell that to refine stone. And more stone. Should really have left the cobalt out of it, but that's okay. We'll need that cobalt eventually. Especially for all the billions of metal grids that we're going to need for the big ship. I don't want to think about that. I'm going to have to build some pretty, like, convoluted miner to figure that out. Okay. Well, we definitely got a bunch of stone coming in. Hold on. There we go. So I think we're like, if this was like a first episode, that would have been the fastest I ever moved. Because I'm almost through to a basic assembler here. Oh, that's the back of the oxygen hydrogen generator. The thing that splits water. It breaks up water into its little bits. Let's see. There we go. Just dump that in there as well. And we should have most of what we need. We're still missing probably all the rest of the steel plates and, oh yeah, quite a bit of other stuff. Cool. Good to know. At least we have some stuff. Cool. If I put the drill, I think I'm gonna put the drill up here, so I don't have to worry about where things are. So let me go ahead and cut out an area for a drill, just so that I can. Oh, I have to put the piston and the drill. Dang. Okay, that's still okay. So I'm gonna come up here. Sucks about that is because, oh wait, I could detach it, but I have no way of maneuvering it to put it back on. So that's not very ideal. Oh, energy is low. That's not something I can account for out here. I can do oxygen and hydrogen, but not energy. I don't have little batteries laying around. Although that'd be nice. I think it's cool that those things are only things that you can find or get at a trader, just because it makes them more useful. Those are useful things. I feel like early on, but you know, I guess at any time you run out of energy and oxygen and stuff. But I really haven't gotten to what I would call a late game yet, at least in survival. I've gotten through parts of the game, but never to where I've gone to all the planets and just ran out of things to do. I don't progress very quickly, but that's okay. It's more fun this way. All right, let's get those stone. I'm gonna go one more thing of stone before I go in and try to gather some more energy, because I'd love to be able to finish that what do you call it? That basic assembler before I leave. Alright, one more. Just to fill us up. One more thing I meant was one more full inventory. There we go. Alright, I might as well take those and throw them out too. There you go. Enjoy yourselves. And please refine that. I don't need cobalt at the moment. I need stone. There we go. I need stone refined, and hopefully that gives us a few more pieces. Definitely steel plates, because those are expensive, especially early on. Alright, let's get over back into the building. I thought I would have enough, but not now. Alright, depressurize off. We're going to put some air in here so I can take off the helmet. That's very nice. I can only imagine how that must feel, just breathing like helmet air for a while and then opening, you know, pressurizing a room, opening it up and feeling that, like, the fresh air, I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing all air in space is like ever so slightly different than ground air. Than air on a planet, you know. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and depressurize again, put on my helmet, and head back outside. Because I do very much need to come in here and gather all this stone still. Because I'm thinking that we're close on the amount of materials I have, but I'm not sure yet. Let's blast through that, cut through that, and it looks like my inventory's full. Yay, okay. That was kind of a very unenthusiastic yay. Alright, there we go. Dump that. We don't need the grinder. But we do need tons of stone. Tons of stone. Okay. And 24 more. We're not there yet. Oh, we are there. Okay, wonderful. Alright, the rest of it's just motors and construction components. Construction components go fast. Motors take a bit. It's because they need all that nickel, and nickel's, I guess, one of the smaller resources that comes out of it. That or just the motors take much longer to make. Not that one. That one. Okay, can we make large steel tubes? We can. We're almost perfect right now. Okay, we're into the motors. Is it happening? Is it happening? Is it going to be done? Just 4. Just 6 more motors. Ooh. Alright, we only got 1. We're doing computers right now. I think we're probably low on materials. Yep, probably, or not probably. We are low on iron. Okay. That's okay. We could chuck those in there and I can continue to dig. So let's go ahead and continue digging. We will consume this asteroid to produce the ship. Although I think I'm going to need more than just this asteroid's worth of stuff. We do have cobalt, but we need silver, gold, platinum. What else do we need? We need a lot of other materials. Those ships aren't cheap. especially, yeah, no, they're very not cheap. Excuse me. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of ice. Ooh, that's gonna be quite a bit of ice. And I think I did spot some ice on here. Because I know there's cobalt, but cobalt's black and white, or black and blue, so this must be ice if it's like a smoother blue. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and head down here. Chuck some more stone in the refinery. Might as well just chuck it straight in so it doesn't try to do other things while I wait. And we'll definitely have enough iron after this. He says unsure. Let's see. We got 88 iron. We got all the rest of the motors. I think we do have enough iron. Okay, cool. Let's grab this stuff, and that stuff since I'm not sitting around. Yay! Okay, we have a basic assembler up and ready. 11 more steel plates than we needed to use. I wasn't paying too much attention to building that. I was thinking about where I'm going to put the drill because we're moving quick. If I plop the drill on there, so let's go ahead and tell the basic assembler, or not the basic assembler, the survival kit. Okay, the survival kit is no longer assembling. So we'll take the basic assembler and produce 10 steel plates. So before we do that, we're going to take all the materials out of the basic refinery. We'll go kit here and assembler here. Okay. We're going to take all the material, move it out. Okay. Then we can take all the, the nickel and the silicon and the iron. Just because for some reason these things take a while to gather while it's sitting there. So, all right. So we're going through the cobalt, but it's really slow. That's okay though. Let's get in here and back to the basic assembler. Production, inventory, not that one. There we go. Basic assembler. We got some steel plates. So now, can I place the drill? No. I do want to place it on a piston because I do want to be able to gather some more material. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut out this huge area. Probably should be doing it with gathering stone because this is still a lifeblood of me right now. So I'm going to do piston, then drill, or piston, rotor, drill. That way I can just keep adding drills to the sides and expanding the cutting area. If that makes sense, if I'm actually thinking of that correctly. I might not be. I love how all these little things are floating around. If only they had gravity and influenced each other. That would be way too much to ask for, and it would probably change little to nothing about the game. It's like, do you want to add this insane feature that changes absolutely nothing? Sure. No, that's too much to ask. There's no reason to ask that. Okay. Really? I went through all those rocks already? That was fast. I guess I did most of that right-click drilling. Alright, that's good. Okay. So now we should be able to fit a piston. Going that way. Okay. One piston. Alright, and then an advanced rotor. Oh. He says very unsure. Okay. I'm going to need steel plates? No, I just can't place it. Just because I need more space. Yeah, probably with all of that I could have built the drill, but I'm going for speed. I'm trying to get back to the big ship because that's the cool thing. You know, I want to build the big ship and then go fight some pirate base in the middle of some planet that I don't know. It's on there somewhere. Just don't remember which one. All right. So we'll cut all that down. We'll gather all those. Just chuck them in there for now. And then we'll hopefully have enough space to build. Still not. Okay. It's probably because all of this right here is blocking me. Okay. That'll probably do it. Let's push up here. I want to make sure it's able to place the rotor head too, so I'm going to push all through here. Am I gathering just a little bit? I might as well just hold F. Yeah, okay, holding F also does it. Alright, just so that we have all this extra space. Wonderful, okay. So, 1. Nope, I think it's because all the bits floating around. Hold on, let me gather all the bits. Actually, I'll be right back. It's going to take a little while to gather all the bits. Alright, bits gathered. And rotor still can't be placed. Oh, it's because it's too big. It comes out all the way over there. Okay, that's going to be some right-click drilling. We will cut through this very quickly to try to save us some time, even though we're going to blow through a little bit of stone. But hopefully this drill gathers so much more stone that it's irrelevant. Yay, okay. Advanced rotor and a drill. That's going to need a little bit of doing. Okay. So we'll push that in there. And this is all going to be left-click drilling because I do need a lot of resources to build all of this. So I'm just going to start here, just kind of move up and around. And I'll just do like I do in Minecraft. I'll just go straight for a little while, turn one direction, and then try to go the other way. So like this. So I turned right. It's a little bit easier with a grid. And I think I'm far enough so I can turn back. And I'm through, and it just kind of leaves that little channel there. There we go. I've also filled my inventory, so I can go ahead and just keep dumping all of this stuff. This might be a little bit boring to see, so I'll be back. Alright. It looks big enough. Let's see. It is not. Okay, how far am I off? Looks like all the way over here. Dang, okay. I did get the energy low notification a moment ago, so I probably should fill up on that. Just gonna pop into the building real quick and grab some energy. But first, I'll grab the rest of the stone, because more stone equals more chance that I can do this all before the end of this. And we can have one drill on a piston and a rotor just going straight. Probably about 1,000 better ways of gathering materials very quickly early on, but I know only one. To put drill on moving stick. Said in very caveman way. Alright. There we go. We're just going to break that. Gather those. And then we'll head inside before I run out of power. Because I think if I run out of power, I lose the magnet. I lose everything. I'm just floating there dead. Or potentially dead. It'd be nice to run out of power like floating towards an open door. Or floating towards a door that you can open. I wonder if I sit down. Do I gather power while sitting down? Yes, I do. Wonderful. I can also probably get into the terminal while sitting down. Alright, cool. I can just sit here and kind of relax, you know, enjoy a nice banana. There's a banana. It's got bananas and pears and some form of orange. Neat. And then what's over there? Some alien fruit. Or is that like meat? I don't know. But that's okay. We can use what we have. Okay, so we have 538 iron. Probably not enough. Let's go ahead and head back out and go ahead and try to put the put the drill on. Let's see if I can stick a drill on the end of this. Probably not. It looks like over here it's just gonna collide, and I'm just gonna rotate around. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Just keep digging, digging. There we go. And I'm gonna gather all the floaties just in case they get in the way. There we go. Got some extra floaties over here and over there. All right. So can we place drill? No, we cannot. It's further back I need to go. All right, further back I go. I realize I shouldn't drill so much with picking stuff up because I think I just witnessed some stones despawn when I was digging. I don't know if I did, but I think that's enough space. We'll come over to this side just to find out. There we go. We'll cut out that a little bit more, and then we should have just enough space. Okay, that's starting to look more appetizing. What's that? That's a horsefly drone. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Because those come straight for me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to get on this side of the rock. Just so if it comes for me... Oh, that is ice. Okay, wonderful. All right, you there. You come over away from the hole. You come over on the side opposite the solar panels, right? Yep, okay. And we'll just sit over here. We'll just let him come this way. And once he gets up there, we'll get up there and shoot him. Come on. Get a little closer. I think... How many meters until he's just on the rock? I think it's like 2 or 3. All right, come on, guy. Got something for you. Oh, he's in range of something. What's he in range of? Is he in range of one of the turrets? Is the turret shooting at it? Should I go help the turret? Oh my gosh, I think I need to help the turret. Hold on. Flying around here. Very... Oh, I used alt. That's why. I'm like very disoriented. Like, okay, let's chuck that in there. Let's grab our weapon. There we go. Horsefly drone. Let's go. Got something for you. Oh, he did go over to the solar panels, little butt. There he is. Okay. Hey, guy. How you doing? All right, you come over to the other side of the rock, you hear? Where am I getting this accent from? Okay. I think it's more interested in whatever's over there. Just die, would you? Okay. I think he's against the rock. I think we're okay. All right. Well, that was very dumb. I just picked up like everything I could carry and flew out there. That probably wasn't the brightest idea. But, you know, whoa, okay. He damaged that? How? How even? How did you get through there to damage that? What the heck? It's 80 meters that way. Can it punch through rock like that? Is that allowed? It just damaged the side of the thing. I'm so confused. Okay. You know, you stay there. I'm gonna stay in here while you ram yourself against the wall and try to think of how you blew up that corner of my base. How? I mean, like, I'm in huge layers of rock. Okay. You do that. Let's go ahead and try to put this drill on. Still can't put the drill on. There's a drone outside. There isn't a drill, though. Okay. I need to be able to see how this is sitting. If I turn off my HUD, I can't see how this is sitting. Okay. How about this? All right, it's too far. Okay, so we got a little bit on this side. Okay. So we'll lop all this up. We'll get a little bit of zero HUD action. Which I really like this game without the HUD. It's really pretty. But you need all the information on the HUD. It's kind of sucks. Let's see. We're full on inventory. Okay. So it looks like it was just that corner. I might as well grab some off the bottom too. Oh, it's running away? Or is it trying to find another way around? Really? What the heck? Okay. Color me confused. I didn't know they could do that. Oh, now it's pretty scary. I don't know if I can fight that. Oh, it looks like it's running away. Is it like kind of like a hit and run kind of thing? Okay, it's a rebel. It's joined the rebel alliance. It's going to attack and leave. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Wait, what does that mean? I'm Imperial? That can't be it. All right, let's see. Although they do have the cooler stuff. That's it. Okay, that's drill time. Drill. Sweet. Drill. Yay, 172 of those. Oh, that's great. Okay. We'll just add all of those to the build planner. But before that, I have a meeting with a friend. Okay. It somehow damaged them without them being hurt. Like, they've taken no damage. Okay, this one took damage. And that one, too. Okay. Yeah, these took damage. Alright, that's a thing. They take damage. Okay. Are we pressurizable now? I think we are. I don't know if that blue means it's got a leak. It says area sealed. Okay, good. I love that. I love that mod. Oh, we lost an interior turret. It must have been shooting at that one outside. Okay. That's not good. Let's see here. Let's dump this stone in. Let's dump all of that. All of those, especially. We'll take our nice meal and that. Dump it out. Okay, so we're going to take all but one. You know what? Let's take all but two. Just to give myself a little bit better of a chance of killing the thing. Alright, let's get over to it. That's going to be the end for today. I'm going to fight this thing. Which probably isn't the smartest thing. But it's what I'm doing. Okay. Little horsefly drone. You're coming around the side here. That wasn't very smart of me. Because it can figure me out. Okay. I lost my little hidey hole. It's not good. Hello. Okay. He's up there. He's up there. He's coming around the top. Jetpack, please. I turned the jetpack off. I was trying to move down. I hit X. You need to get closer. I would really very much like to shoot you. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, what? I didn't know the targeting indicator could kill you. Aw. Okay, let me go get the stuff. I'll be right back. I don't spawn with any tools. So I do need to make sure I don't lose those. So up to my body location, if you don't mind. We'll turn off broadcasting. Because those drones are really good at finding me. Let's take that. These two. Maybe I can fight it again. Oh, no, I'm not gonna try. It's not gonna end well. I'll let it like fly around and bump into stuff. It seems to be able to fly away and not encounter me, or not end up in a bad way. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and check these solar panels though. How badly damaged are the solar panels? All of them are completely damaged. Wonderful. Okay, so we're running on whatever power we have. I should have armed this thing more. All right, good to know. Good to know. Well, with a little bit of trouble brewing, this is when I'll bid you adieu, or bid you adieu. I don't know, bid you adieu, and tell you happy engineering and defend your bases more, because, well, learn from my mistakes. Look at that thing go. I'm just waiting for it to get stuck up on a rock again. Maybe then I can get it. I don't know. We'll see.